What is school choice's impact on disadvantaged students? Imagine a child in a neighborhood with a struggling public school. Now picture that same child having the option to attend a different school that might better meet their needs. That's what school choice is all about. It allows families to use public funds to send their children to private, charter, or religious schools instead of being stuck with their assigned public school. For families with limited resources, this can mean access to better learning environments and opportunities they might not otherwise afford. Research shows that when disadvantaged students use school vouchers to attend private schools, they often do better in the long run. For example, studies from states like Ohio and Washington, D.C., have found that students from low-income families who switch to private schools are more likely to graduate high school and go on to college. Some of these students even earn college degrees if they stay in private schools for several years. These results are promising because they suggest school choice can help close achievement gaps for some students. The biggest benefits seem to go to students who face moderate challenges, like economic hardship but not severe disabilities. These students tend to see higher rates of college enrollment and degree completion when they switch to private schools. This is important because, historically, students from low-income backgrounds have lower college completion rates. School choice can give them a better shot at higher education. But what about students facing the toughest obstacles? For those with severe disabilities or extreme poverty, the evidence is less clear. Some studies show little to no improvement in college attendance or graduation for these students. This might be because private schools can set their own admissions rules and might not accept students with the greatest needs. Transportation and other barriers can also limit access to quality private options for the most vulnerable students. From a libertarian view, school choice is about expanding freedom. It gives parents the power to pick the best school for their child, regardless of income. They believe competition among schools can push all schools to improve. Libertarians argue that government should not restrict these options and that public funds should follow the student to the school they choose. In practice, school choice programs have increased parent satisfaction and improved graduation rates for many disadvantaged students. However, critics point out that private schools are not required to accept all students and may exclude those with disabilities or behavioral issues. This can leave the most vulnerable students in public schools, which sometimes struggle to serve them well. The key is making sure all schools, whether public or private, are held accountable for serving every student. Expanding school choice has the potential to boost educational outcomes for disadvantaged students, especially in graduation and college completion. While the impact varies depending on individual circumstances and available schools, evidence suggests that giving families more options can help level the playing field for those with the fewest choices.